The 2018 Red Sox exceeded the competitive balance tax's third threshold of $237 million, resulting in a tax penalty and their 2019 top draft pick to be moved back 10 slots. The third threshold increases to $246 million for the 2019 season. Will the Red Sox exceed it and face both monetary and draft pick penalties for a second straight season? It's a pretty stiff penalty when you do that. Exceed it, Red Sox president of baseball operations Dave Dombrowski said at the winter meetings. We were willing to do that. We dropped 10 spots in the draft this year, paid a significant financial cash penalty. So the idea would be, yes. It's not a mandate. But would there be a preference? Yes, the Red Sox agreed to $58.9975 million in contracts with their 12 arbitration-eligible players for 2019. Arbitration contracts become guaranteed when players make the club out of spring training. Boston already has $159.865 million in guaranteed contracts counting against the CBT. Those two figures, arbitration contracts and guaranteed money, total $218.8625 million in salary. Boston will need to pay pre-arbitration salaries as well. Those salaries totaled approximately $5.9514 million in 2018. Add another $6 million in pre-arbitration salaries and $14 million for medical costs, health benefits, spring training allowances, moving and traveling expenses, etc. That brings the early payroll projection to $238.8625 million. Dombrowski wants to sign or acquire another reliever this offseason. But he said he will not be overly aggressive with it. Big expenditures for a closer or reliever. There are three thresholds: the base threshold of $206 million, the first surcharge rate threshold of $226 million, and the second surcharge rate threshold of $246 million. The tax penalty increases with each threshold. A team incurs the draft pick penalty only when it exceeds the second surcharge rate threshold of $246 million. See the link below for the exact tax penalties. CBT tax threshold $11.6375 million more in arbitration contracts. The 2018 Red Sox paid $47.36 million to 12 arbitration-eligible players: Drew Pomeranz, Joe Kelly, Eduardo Rodriguez, Stephen Wright, Carson Smith, Tyler Thornburg, Brandon Workman, Sandy Leon, Xander Bogaerts, Brock Holt, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Mookie Betts. As of now, the 2019 Red Sox are committed to $58.9975 million in arbitration contracts to 12 players: Betts, Bogaerts, Bradley Jr., Rodriguez, Holt, Thornburg, Leon, Workman, Wright, Hembree, Matt Barnes and Blake Swihart. Starting pitchers, 2019 salary, average annual salary: Nathan Eovaldi, $17 million, $17 million; David Price, $31 million, $31 million; Rick Porcello, $21.125 million, $20.625 million; Eduardo Rodriguez, $4.3 million, $4.3 million; Chris Sale, $15 million, $15 million. Pre-arbitration starting pitchers: Darwin Zone Hernandez, Denyi Reyes, Chandler Shepard. Starting pitcher estimated payroll: $87.925 million. Red Sox starters. Relievers: 2019 salary, AAV: Matt Barnes, $1.6 million, $1.60 million; Heath Hembree, $1.3125 million, $1.3125 million; Tyler Thornburg, $1.75 million, $1.75 million; Brandon Workman, $1.15 million, $1.15 million; Stephen Wright, $1.375 million, $1.375 million. Pre-arbitration relievers: Ryan Brazier, Colton Brewer, Brian Johnson, Travis Lakins, Bobby Pointer, Josh Taylor, Hector Velasquez, Marcus Walden. Starting pitcher estimated payroll: $7.1875 million. Catchers: 2019 salary, AAV: Sandy Leon, $2.475 million, $2.475 million; Blake Swihart, $910,000, $910,000; Christian Vasquez, $2.850 million, $3.74 million. Pre-arbitration catchers: none million. Catcher estimated payroll, $7.125 million. Xander Bogaerts. Infielders, 2019 salary, AAV, Xander Bogaerts, $12 million, $12 million. Brock Holt, $3.575 million, $3.575 million. Mitch Moreland, $6.50 million, $6.50 million. Eduardo Nunez, $5 million, $5 million. Steve Pearce, $6.25 million, $6.25 million. Dustin Pedroia, $15 million, $13.75 million. Asterisk. Pablo Sandoval, $18.045 million, $19 million. Pre-arbitration infielders, Michael Chavis, Rafael Devers, Marco Hernandez, Su Hui Lin, Sam Travis. Infield estimated payroll, $66.075 million. Outfielders, 2019 salary, AAV, Mookie Betts, $20 million, $20 million. Jackie Bradley Jr., $8.55 million, $8.55 million. D. Martinez, $23.750 million, $22 million. Pre-arbitration outfielders, Andrew Benintendi. Outfield projected payroll, $50.55 million. Breakdown, starters, $87.925 million, relievers, $7.1875 million, catchers, $7.125 million, infielders, $66.075 million, outfielders, $50.55 million, equals $218.8625.